Falcons. Second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wildcard Weekend here on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Here we go, set.
Throwing first play is Ritter. And incomplete to open things up.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ritter back to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Short throw caught by Pitts. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Ritter. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts from 13 yards out. And the Falcons will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes Danny Johnson now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Commanders come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They'll go play action. Howell. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 33 yards that time. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now they go play action with Howell. Slings this deep from McLaurin. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin. 35 yards. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll buy some time right. Short throw caught by Pitts. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Ritter with it after the play fake. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 and second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? They'll give it to Patterson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. 7-7, our score after 1. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Here we go.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Ritter from the gun on third down. He's got it to Hilton. And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down. Ritter now. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Quick pass out to middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Ready.
Robinson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Ready.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth. They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Fourth down, Howell. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Back to throw, Howell. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Howell down to throw it. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. Throwing here, Howell. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. From the 5, 2nd and 4. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. A man from just south of here in McDonough, it's Antonio Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Ritter's throw complete to Hollins. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
On the double. Go. Smash, red.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Blue. Go team.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Green Jack. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Ritter. He's got his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
10.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Robinson again. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Third and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Robinson with another carry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. So nothing doing there, and that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Howell throwing on third down here. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That is caught by a diving Thomas. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Robinson up the middle. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tartt.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. One quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. Off-play action. It's Howell. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond? Come on, set.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Fight 60. Set, hut.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Hey, red, stick, mega, ready.
Ritter back to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. He's got room at the 30, and he's finally down at the 21-yard line. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Red, yellow, blaster, stick. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here we go.
2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run again here with Robinson. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Now 1st and goal. Ritter. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Drill, 52. Ready.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. Stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Now Ritter going to change up the look. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Powell to throw. Gets this to Gibson.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's Howell. He's got space past the 25, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Powell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Now they'll change things up. He's back to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Back to throw. And that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. They took their shot for the end zone. Almost cost him.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
Now, Hal's going to mix it up here. Back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Here's 1st and goal. And once more, Hal back to the air. touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Oh, it's an enormous call here. They'll go for 2. One play to keep their postseason alive. Powell throwing for it. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's first down.
Slide through.
Here's Ritter. For the left side, it's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Ready.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
Fury, yellow. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Ritter looks to throw it. Flushed out right. And this one too low.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Another try, second and 10 now.
Blue striker.
Now Ritter. Got London on a slant. Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Here now, third down.
Steel, black, white, white, smash, red. Ready?
Ritter. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Needle blue, green jacket, black ultra. Set.
A final shot now for Ritter. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.